One of the things I got for my birthday was a new handle for the sliding door. This is little and not easy to, this door you really have to slam it. So this little thing is a little small. And I'd seen these online and I told my son, I said, look, compare the two and decide which one you think is better. And he just bought them both. So I'm gonna decide which one I like better. So here's one, and it's hard plastic. And the other one is the exact same shape, only it's metal and it has a hole through it. So I guess I will put them both on and see if it is helpful to have the hole or if it's better to have it solid. Because I don't know until I try it. So the good thing is it looks like an easy install. I shouldn't say that before I do it. All I need is a 5mm Allen wrench. Undo one screw. And it's off. They don't even give you a new screw. They let you reuse the old one. All right, I picked up the metal one first, so let's try that. So just gotta line up the square. Yeah, I don't like the way this is loose. I feel like I have it on there tight. Yeah, don't think I'm a fan. Let's try the other one. I thought the metal one might be more substantial, but everything's plastic anymore anyway. All right. Here's the other one. Kind of pricey for a piece of plastic. Oh, I think it was 20 some bucks, maybe more, I don't remember. I wouldn't buy it for myself. I thought, you know, I like that. He will get me gifts that I won't splurge for on myself. I guess it has to move to, I don't remember the other one moving though. Big thing is shutting it. I have to slam the door so hard. I don't know if all Rams are like this or if it's just mine. All right, I'm gonna try the other one more time. Hi, Mojo. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Mojo is finally better. He had some sort of injury, either from a playful dog bite or something in the woods. You know, I live in this wooded area, and he goes charging down the hill after stuff, squirrels and leaves. So he came back and had a bunch of cockleburs on him, and as I was taking those off of him, I noticed this big wound, gaping wound on his side of his chest. And I took him to the vet the next day, and he had a fever already, and so they put like 8 staples in it and gave him antibiotics, and for 4 days this dog did not play, did not look at a toy, he was moping around. I was really worried about him. I thought, wow, something else is seriously wrong with him. Of course, it was the weekend, and by Monday he was a little bit better, and Tuesday a little bit better, Wednesday back to his normal spoiled self. Well, now in hindsight, or on second glance, I think I like the one with the opening better. Oh, this feels weird in my hand. I mean, it's what the old one was, but I kind of think I like the metal one. Let me see if I can tighten it a little bit more, because it does fit a little looser down here. I think the other one. I don't know, I'm going to think on it, but I don't know. I kind of think this one fits on there tighter at this part. I can't decide. I'm just going to think about it. They're both, either one will be fine. Kind of think I'm going to go with the plastic one. So today is my birthday. 66. Ooh, that feels weird to say. Last year I had a hard time realizing that I was on Medicare. It's like, that's for old people. Guess I'm there. Guess I'm that old person now. But I am going to age with attitude. Because we only live once, right? Or so we think. Yeah, this one just is a better fit. I'm gonna go with that one. Okay, decision made. So this one can be returned. Good old Amazon. But really, both of them are nice. So I think it will be nice to have just a little bit bigger surface to cup onto. Well, should we look at some other things that I got for my birthday for the van? It was a van birthday. So I had lunch with my sister-in-law the other day. We always go to Chili's on our birthdays, and we always sit at the same table. We're such creatures of habit, right? But anyway, she always puts a lot of thought into her gifts, and she knows I love animals, dogs, so a couple dish or hand towels for the van. I doubt they're going to stay white very long. Kind of wish they were a different color, but I like the dogs on there, so that's cool. And then she gave me a package of 4 foldable, collapsible funnels. A lot of times you need a funnel in the van, and funnels, even in the house, they just take up so much room when they don't collapse. So I'm bringing 2 of them out here. I figured I'd bring the orange and green one out here since those are kind of my colors out here. And I left the other 2 in the house. And she gave me this cute pillow with some llamas. So I have it up on the bed by my goat pillow that I love, that Alana gave me. All right, what else? Okay. My son got me some pepper spray. I have bear spray, but you know, I don't have a little pepper spray, and I think that's nice that he's worried about his old mom. So this will keep me safe, right? Better than nothing. And this cool thing, Final Press micro French press coffee maker thing. I think it was on that Shark Tank thing. I saw it online, probably on Instagram or whatever, but it looks really cool. Comes in this really nice box, and it has a little silicone protector thing. But what you do is you unscrew the bottom of this and put coffee in it or tea, and then you put it in your cup, and then you pour hot water over it, stir it 30 times, and then you let it sit for, I think it said 2 to 3 minutes, and then maybe you stir it again. I have to read the directions again. And then you plunge it. Pull this out, and you have coffee. And so then to clean this, you unscrew this, get over a trash can, plunge it down, the coffee grounds go in the trash. And then you just have to rinse the little bit of residue that's left. So I thought that would be real handy in the van to make some coffee. I had also bought in Costa Rica, I really don't need both, but now I have both. But in Costa Rica, we went to this coffee plantation, and really a good tour. And they have these cute wooden pour-over coffee maker things. And I thought I brought it out here. What did I do with it? Yep, here it is. I haven't even unwrapped it yet from Costa Rica. So it's kind of like opening another birthday present to myself, because you know what? We deserve to treat ourselves, right? Oh look, isn't it cute with the sloth on it? I love it. But you set it up like this, and then they sometimes just use a piece of fabric up there, which I bought this little sock sort of thing that goes in there. That's what it is. It's just cotton material. Put that down there and make some pour over coffee. But I didn't see a real sloth, so I thought I'll get this. So anyway, that'll be fun to try too. This is going to get nasty looking, isn't it? But looks like it would be easy just to get another piece of fabric and sew it and put it on some wire. So I have 2 new ways to make coffee. I will take my other pour over out of here. Maybe I already did. And I have a little tiny electric one that I've used as well, but I think I'll just use these 2. And it folds flat, so both of these just take up no room at all. I'm excited to try those. Oh, I also got Costa Rica cup with a sloth on it. That was from the Don Juan in Monteverde was the tour that we went on. In case anybody's going to Costa Rica, I recommend that tour. Our guide was very interactive and fun and funny. It's good time. All right, what else? All right, my son also got me this fan. I have a fan that runs on D batteries, but it's kind of archaic and clunky, and the batteries don't last long. So this one's a USB charged, and has 9 or 10 speeds, and it also has a light. Whoops, I haven't figured out this remote yet, but it has a light that changes colors. That's kind of fun. You can set it on a timer. And then, like I said, it just charges with a USB. Very quiet. And whoops. Oh, you can make it circulate too, apparently. I just did. Okay, when you have it oscillate on 9, it really slowed it down. It's kind of going up and down, but I haven't charged it. This is the charge it came with, so it's probably not hugely charged. Oh, you know what? This looks like... Let me just turn it off. This looks like it telescopes up, doesn't it? Does it? I don't really need it to. It kind of does look like it does. But it just folds down nice for storage. This little remote, like I said, I haven't figured it out yet, but it's magnetic and sticks in the middle. Thought that was pretty clever. I need to turn the light off. Yeah, I got the green because I thought it would match. It's not quite as cool of a green as I hoped it would be, but I get too picky about colors. Not folding in there flat. There it is. It's got 2 little rubber thingies that kind of hold it so it doesn't flop. And then it has a little handle. So I can hang it if I wanted to. So yeah, that'll come in handy for sure. I cannot sleep if I'm hot. I like air on my face. And now, the granddaddy here, he bought me the windshield cover at Christmas, and so he got me the side window covers for my birthday. And I played a little trick on him. When he was gone, the package was sitting here, and I knew what it was. So very lightweight. So I unwrapped it, took these out, brought them out to the van, and then taped the package back up. He didn't have it gift wrapped. It was still in like the box that it came in. And so when I opened it this morning, I opened it and I looked down and I'm like, there's nothing in here, Ben. It's empty. And it was fun. It was a fun little practical joke. We had a good little laugh about it. But let's see how these babies work. Let me flip the camera around. Make sure I have the right one. Well, we can go either way. I think he got these from Van Essentials. Yeah, he did. Van Essential. And again, I'm not sponsored or promoting any one product. I do not get paid for anything. And again, these are expensive, and I tried to make my own, and it's like I wouldn't splurge and buy these for myself. So Ben was generous enough to buy them for me. All right. First when I looked at them, I thought these are too big, but they aren't. Gotta get the orientation right. Black on one side, gray on the other. Accordion file, open them up. I'm not doing it right. Of course I'm not. There we go. Boom, done. The magnets are amazing. I love it. I love how easy they go up. Isn't that awesome? Very tight seal. They fit perfectly. Very well made. Nice strong magnets. Love them. So I got 2 of those, one for each window. And they fold up nice and flat, easy to store either behind the seat or up above in the little area up there. And has a nice little drawstring case. Well, that's my birthday haul. So happy birthday to me. 66, be good to me. And keep trying to tell myself age is just a number. And if you've seen some of my other videos where I talk about some health challenges I had a few years ago, I feel so much younger than I did 3 years ago, 2 years ago. It's crazy. I'm grateful, so grateful for that. So any of you that are struggling out there, don't give up. Keep trying. Keep trying till you find something that clicks, something that works, and get excited about something, anything, and go for it. Don't be, I named the van Ativan because it's like anxiety can creep up in times you don't want it to, and it's hard to control it. You know better. Intellectually, you think, oh, I have no reason to be nervous about this, but something up here makes you anxious. So when I get anxious, I take Ativan. This Ativan, this Van Ativan, which is why I named it that. So anyway, find something that sings to you. Find something that clicks and go for it. Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry if people think you look crazy. I'm as intimidated as heck when I do these videos because I don't do a great job. I am not a videographer. I do not pay attention to detail. I rush through things. And of course, I worry about looking foolish and judgment and this and that, but I'm just trying to have fun and kind of document the journey and just try not to live in fear. Just, you obviously got to be careful about certain things in our crazy world, but don't be afraid to try something new. I never thought I could build out a van. What was I thinking? But I did it. I did it. And find something you want to do and do it. Anyway, that's my wisdom for my 66th birthday. Stay tuned for more. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Though I for sure will be back on my 67th birthday, right? I'll be doing some more, right? I really am. I'm trying to get a little more brave about just talking about this aging process and all the things. Do you remember when you'd notice something about your parents or older friends or relatives or bosses or whatever, and you'd think, man, I'm not going to be like that when I get to be that age. And then suddenly here we are, and it's like, ooh, I'm doing that now too? I didn't think I would do that. Life is funny. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later.